Breaking news here at Third Eye Global. John Bravo just released a video on Wes Watson. He just snitched on himself in a bombshell admission.
He got that to spit out some shit about himself that we all were assuming.
I was in a Q&A on the way here. Someone said, skinny or thick chicks? I'm like, I like them skinny. Well, it's right before when I was in a Q&A on the way here. Someone said, skinny or thick chicks? I'm like, I like them skinny. You know, what the fuck you mean? Like, everything's like that for me.
Skinny thick.
They're like, are you straight or are you this? I'm everything. I'm not just one or the other.
Huh? You're bisexual? You swing both ways?
Wait a second.
As if you were straight.
Did you guys hear what this asshole just said? Wait until you guys hear this shit. You guys remember when I started calling this asshole Peggy because his ex-wife Valerie told me how much he loved her to peg him?
Oh, I'm not listening. He's everything. Got it.
And she was so disgusted by it, but she had to do it anyway because he wanted to be greeted a certain way. And then after that, I started calling him Pegged Watson, that piece of shit. You guys...
It hits every time. That pizza shit.
guys remember that, right? Then after that, we saw him doing videos with Big Boy with those big tits and collie muscle.
Those big juicers. So milkable.
So that asshole, and we all know what those two do together, so we were only assuming, you know, Wes is doing videos with them. You know, what are they doing behind the scenes? They're probably fighting over which tit they wanted to suck on. All of us, we didn't want to really know what all three
Could feed a village with them bad boys. That's right.
you were really doing, and we didn't want to think it was a reality. But now, DJ Vlad, the man who's known for getting everybody to rat on themselves, right? He just got Wes to rat on himself. And you know how I always say, you know, grab some popcorn because you don't want to miss this. You're going to enjoy it, right? Well, if you grab popcorn this time, I can't promise you that you're not going to want to spit it out when I show you this shit.
Where are the Sharmutas? That's all I want to know.
So when we left off last time, you remember how sad Wes was that Angie left him and he had to find a replacement.
Why does John Bravo be playing the Inception soundtrack? Talking about fitness YouTuber drama? What are you talking about, dude? It requires only the best, highest quality scores.
Sharmuta, so he went on those sites that we all know he loves to go on. I assume that's
That woman looks demonic.
where he found the girl. And then later, I found the ad, so it was confirmed that's what he was doing. But then he left her because he realized, you know, he's not going to be able to.
How is this even attractive? There is something about hypersexuality that is inherently gay. The over-exaggerated features, the painted-on makeup. It's cartoonish. It's porn-brained.
Get greeted the way he always wanted because of that thing on her
Fake lashes, pumped-up lips, plastic surgery. It's giving drag queen. Nose ring theory, by the way.
lip, so he left her. Well, now he's on the prowl again, and he's on those sites looking around, and he didn't find just one. He found two Sharmutas, because I guess he wants two of them to peg him at the same time.
He got a 2-for-1 special.
We know what the services these girls provide, but they're also into...
How much you think that costs? Picture this. I'm in my Miami penthouse. It's a stormy night. Not much going on. I'm looking at my Bugatti, looking at my phone, dry as hell. No Sharmutas on my dick, so I call up an escort service. Yo, I'm looking to get pegged, prison style. How many bands is that about to run me? I feel like $1,500, and these whores will do anything. I don't know why, but I'm sticking with that exact amount of money.
all the same shit as him. Now look at this footage, and look at his nose. What's that shit on it, you asshole? What is it?
That's creatine. That's protein powder.
Creatine? And then... You see this look on his face? That's the look you make when you get caught, you little bitch.
It's pizza shit.
He even has some creatine left there on the table. Or is that pre-workout? I can't tell the difference.
It might be pre-workout. Now that I think about it, a guy like Wes Watson.
Now, we all know what kind of a big fan he is of my content.
These girls are disgusting.
And, you know, Peggy, because every time I make a video or I put out something on Instagram,
They look like elves. They look like nymphs of the wood.
15 minutes later, he's running on his Instagram stories and posting shit about me. And this is what he said after my last video on him.
Oh. Oh.
Why is he wearing shaman beads?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
What? The fuck?
Did you see what he did today? Oh, what a dumbass. It's like, do you guys realize that
Yeah,
your
why is he nutting?
whole life is based off of me?
There was no need for that.
Oh, God.
Oh my, yo!
Oh, God. Why do you want me to, like, be some rat telling stories about people? Have you guys noticed by now I don't do that? That's what you motherfuckers do?
Yeah, he goes for seconds. His fucking pizza chit, dude.
Talk about me, talk about this, talk about that. Rat. Bullshit. And I still don't know who any of you guys are. Still would never say your names because you're irrelevant. It's just what it is. You're irrelevant little rat who knows
There's no way he does it for a third time, right?
that I'm the most relevant. So if you put my name in your YouTube video, you get some motherfucking views because I'm that motherfucker. You love it. It just hurts you so bad. If you put your name, it would do shit, and my name gets all of it.
Well, now he just did it again because I posted, the picture of him with that creatine all over his nose. And 15 minutes later,
It could have been chalk, now that I think about it, after a heavy single.
again, he posted this shit.
Just go on your way. Just dig yourself into a fucking hole and just stay there, bro. Nobody fucks with you. Nobody. How fucking lame. What if you made your life around someone who doesn't even like you, who not even you? Wouldn't even
It's kind of psychopathic how many times he responds to videos about him. He doesn't let it go. I think he has a humiliation kink. He's got something.
say your fucking name, and your whole life's based on his hanging on his nuts.
And how many people are going to tell me to be fake to protect my image? I mean, do you guys understand what you're saying? Like, don't show who you are so you can appear to be someone you're not. Okay? Everything I show is who I am. I'm not going to show anything that's incriminating. So there it is. You guys are rats who talk about shit that's incriminating. And you guys who tell people to show who they're not to appear better to the world are stupid as fuck. And you're an idiot. You'll never get anywhere. Thank you.
But the thing is, none of us care
He's a true farmer. Yeah, I gotta take notes.
what others do in their personal life. All of us know how to have fun. If we don't know how, we should learn how to have fun in life. And
I just play Arc Raiders on kick.com/Philion. That's the most fun you're gonna have these days.
I'm not one to judge people on what they do in theirs, right? But this asshole pretends he's holier than God, does nothing wrong, right? Doesn't do any of these things. But then he comes and criticizes all of us for being lesser than him if we dare do them. So now you're getting shit about it, not because we're rats, but because we caught you doing the same shit.
This is absolute peak cinema. Look at these angles. I don't think you guys understand. Maybe you do because you're high IQ. The angles, the shots, the composition, the lighting. This is John Bravo Films, okay?
And babe, can you do me a favor? You remember that white dress? The one that looks like Basic Instinct that I love so much, nice and tight on your legs? Can you wear that for me? All right, I'm leaving in 5 minutes. And she don't know. With this, I'm gonna look like a monster tonight. She's not gonna be able to resist me from this shit. When I go out with the Sharmuta, my muscles better be
See, I'm not even mad sitting through this ad. I'm being sold to and I kind of like it.
pumped before I go out. And I finally found the right product to do it. Click the link in the pinned comment and use my code for up to 15% off. Don't be a bitch. Speaking of getting caught, you guys know DJ Vlad, the man who gets all those rappers
I mean, that is how you do an ad read.
to rat on themselves, almost like, he's a priest doing penance and people are confessing their sins. Well, he just had Peggy on his podcast, and of course, he got that asshole to spit out some shit about himself that we all were assuming.
I was in a Q&A on the way here. Someone said,
Vlad TV. I never trust these interviewers who just have an audience. It's like, what did you do? What did you create? You asked questions? Huh? No actualization, no aura. I can't stand hosts and talking heads and interviewers. I need more depth. That's how I feel about Diary of a CEO. That's what I mean. There's no lore. There's no story.
skinny or thick chicks? I'm like, I like them skinny thick. You know, what the fuck you mean? Like, everything's like that for me. They're like, are you straight or are you this? I'm everything. I'm not just one or the other. They think you have to pick.
What is it about degens that like large font? There's an IQ bell curve at play here. Second of all, what is that tattoo on the side of his face? He has the Bugatti logo on his cheek. You cannot make this up. Oh my God. Back to what I was saying. The smaller the font, the more important the message. Let that be a lesson for life. Okay? Big font, low IQ. Not important. Cheap. Small font, luxury, high class, aristocrat. Okay, this is graphic design psychology. Marketing 101. Ogilvy speaks of this. I'm tapped in. Next time you see a billboard or an advertisement or a piece of clothing, take note of the size of the type, okay? True wealth whispers. It's not loud, it's silent. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. Lil Wayne alludes to this.
Wait. They asked if you were straight and you said you're everything?
No, they said,
And the best part, the asshole, he tries
So that's why the Greek statues are like that. You joke, but quite literally, yes, because if it had a large member, it would be distracting. It would be barbaric. It would take away from the form and beauty and proportions. It's tastefully small.
cover it up when he realized what he said. He goes, no. I like straight, skinny, or straight, thick.
No, they said skinny or thick chicks. You
No,
know?
I get that part, but you said straight?
No, I didn't know what. I don't know what I
Okay.
didn't say like that.
All right, just wanna make
I
sure
said
here.
I'm totally different than everybody.
Got it.
And my whole thing is like, I'm not one thing. I can't
Okay.
just be straight, skinny, or thick
Okay,
chicks.
got it.
That's right. Tell your girl. No, it's not microscopic. It's tastefully small. It would overpower the rest of my physique. Yeah, second of all, they're just growers, not showers. I mean, come on.
Listen, asshole, the only thing that you like straight is taking it straight up the ass by big boy and collie muscle. So stop lying, you little bitch. And now we got a picture of this shit that we don't even want to.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm
Yeah.
straight as it gets.
Okay,
dude.
thank you.
I don't even
Thank
know
you.
how that fat shit gets in people's brains. Like, sorry about that word if you fucks your shit up, but
So this is what I think. I think this
The most homophobic people are usually hiding something.
is a man that realizes that his days of freedom are numbered. You know, he's going to trial soon. And again, he
Because the 7-foot monster.
found a way to delay it again until January, which I'm going to talk about a little bit more in a moment here. But it's a man that knows his days are numbered, so he's trying to party. He's getting and finding girls on those sites to peg him the way that we all know that he wants them to. So he's trying to do all these things because he knows his days of freedom are
Not the black and white.
numbered. Now, what I was saying about delaying the trial, you remember he's also involved in a civil case, and the judge told him, if you dare delay that criminal case again, you can't do it anymore and the civil case is going to start. So he found a way through his lawyers to delay the criminal case again until January. But as of now, the civil case is on, so it's probably a bad thing for him.
The judge gave him a hard deadline there of October 27th, that they're willing to extend the stay, basically meaning that they'll put the civil case on pause so that he can hopefully work out his criminal case. But it was specific that if that criminal trial did not occur by October 27th, that stay was up. Well, as of filming, today is October 29th, so we haven't seen any requests for an extension. We haven't seen anything to the contrary, so it's safe to say that now the civil case is fully active and on for Wes, which is a big problem.
That's insane. I'm not reading that diabolical comment.
So we're going to have to see what happens with
If you saw the uncensored version of the 7-foot monster attack? Dog, there is not a chance in hell that Wes Watson walks away without paying anything in damages. I mean, the man was brutalized.
That, and remember, when the case starts, I'm going to cover it here, and we're going to see exactly what's going to happen and what's the fate of this asshole piece of shit.
And it's because so many of them have no other way of beating me. Like, the only way they could ever beat me is to be taller than me.
Totally 6 foot.
Okay? And I'm 6 foot. That's what's crazy. So I'm not even short at all. I'm huge. When most people see me in person, they're like,
He's huge.
I probably will not be trying to with that guy ever, okay? And the thing is like nobody has ever, so let's get that straight.
He would get ragdolled by a 14-year-old Dagestani boy. Brother, let's wrestle, brother.
Guys, thanks for watching. Please hit like on my video.
Just to clear the record, I am 6 foot.